when President Trump got elected, he made it very clear that he wanted to end and index the war in Ukraine, period. I think anyone, regardless of where you're at on this issue, agrees that there's a lot of people getting killed on both sides and that it needs to end. And I realized that there were a lot of people, even sometimes on foreign affairs, that in intel that were going to Ukraine. I even went to Poland and I met with the Ukrainian officials directly, but no one was opening up the door for encouraging peace talks and actually normalizing that relationship. And that is dangerous, especially when you have just the administration leading on it, but no support from Congress. And I think this perspective of that, and it does seem that a lot of Congress is old and still in this Cold War era mindset. I'm not saying that Russia are our best friends, but what I am saying is that if we have an opportunity to open up the door for peace talks and there's a legitimate opportunity for a $2 trillion trade deal, I'm going to help encourage that. And so I think that the position that we're in currently, like Wynkoff is doing amazing, Kushner's doing amazing. And I think that we're very close to a peace deal. I don't know how that happened, but, and in talking with everyone, I've traveled to Romania, I've traveled to Moldova, surrounding territories and countries, and everyone wants the war to end, except for if you happen to take massive money from a lot of these defense contractors or happen to be on a committee that oversees the sales of weapons. It's interesting how that happens. Or you have stocks personally invested in a lot of these defense companies. So I will continue to advocate. I think that peace should be probably our first perspective.